Echoes are fascinating things. If you're in the right environments, you can yell at the top of your lungs and your voice will come back shouting to you. It's incredible to consider the sound waves originating from our mouths bouncing through the atmosphere. There are echoes throughout the scripture. The first promise of the gospel given by God in Genesis 3:15 echoes throughout the Old Testament until the arrival of Jesus. We hear echoes like these all throughout the Old Testament, pointing to the Christ who is to come. These echoes exist throughout the Old Testament and in the prophets. Isaiah 9:6-7 is one of them. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be on his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end, on the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this. This passage echoes God's promise that the offspring of Eve will crush Satan's head. A child will be born, a son given. This is no ordinary child. The government shall rest on his shoulder. This speaks of the lordship of the coming child. He will rule as king over peoples and kingdoms of the earth, even those who do not recognize him as king. God declares through Isaiah the names of the coming Son: Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. There are none wiser than Jesus, the Wonderful Counselor. He directs us as a good shepherd who knows best. He is Mighty God, the author and creator of the universe. He brings order, commands obedience, and saves his people. He is the Everlasting Father, a title based off his role as the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. The child born is Prince of Peace. He offers peace to all who comes to him by faith. He forgives sins, provides strength to the weak, and hope to the hopeless. Jesus came born of the woman, and as the crucified, resurrected, ascended King of the world, he has authority in heaven and on earth. The government is on his shoulders. All people answer to him. He is the Wonderful Counselor. He is the Mighty God. He is the Everlasting Father. He is the Prince of Peace. He is the Messiah. He is the Christ. He is